see me on here. But yeah, I'm leaving California, Los Angeles, and I'm heading over to Phoenix, Arizona. So this should be an adventure. I thought I'd bring you guys along, and I'm Ubering there. So I'm gonna be picking up people via the Uber app, doing Uber rideshare. And the great thing about this, I'm using the destination filter. So instead of just driving to Arizona and paying for all the gas money, if I rideshare with people, I make money back. And hopefully I'll get to stop in this one little store, I can't remember the name of it, and check out their souvenirs. Last time I got this super cool, I always get super cool stuff from this little gift shop / gas station. Last time I got a mug that's shaped like a rattlesnake. And once I got an armadillo magnet. I love stuff like that, unique stuff that makes me have memories about the location. So hopefully I'll see something. Today's my daughter's birthday. She's turning the big 28. And so she'll be, from my understanding, my mom just said last night that she'll be in Arizona too. So I got a little gift bag for her, and I got some money for her birthday. So I'm heading over there now. I could have flown there, and I told my mom, I was like, it makes sense more for me just to drive, because I make money going there and make money coming back. Plus I need my car while I was there, because I did the math, and I'm like, I'm spending like at least $500 if I fly there. The plane ticket alone is like last minute. My stepdad passed away, so I'm going out there for that. So it's last minute to get a ticket. This one man said maybe it's $100 to get there. My mom said it was more last time. So say the plane ticket's from like $200 to like $600 alone. Then you got to pay for like getting a small suitcase. I don't know if I have one that small. Then you got to pay for like a Uber ride to the airport and an Uber ride out of the airport to where my mom's is, and then back to the airport, and then to the Phoenix airport, and then another Uber back to my house once I land in Los Angeles. Hey, welcome in. Good morning. We're out in Marina del Rey, which is part of Los Angeles. We're having a big road trip today, so thank you guys for hopping in. I'm not usually on this early, and I've been doing a lot of working lately. Like yesterday I was on set. I was at the Warner Brothers set. I've been there a few times within the last couple weeks. Oh my God, that took a lot of time. We're out there for a lot of hours. I got like some blisters on my feet from standing so freaking much, running around, all kinds of stuff. So I'm exhausted. Your girl goes with like maybe 4 hours of sleep. Oh, we got a customer. All right, let's see here. We're getting customers on the way to Palm Springs. We're making money as we're traveling using Uber's destination filter. Uh-oh, I don't know if I went down the right street. Sometimes the stupid GPS has me turning before time. Welcome in, you guys. Good morning. It's your girl Spice. I had to put the California hat on to represent California. But we're heading to Arizona because now I'm a California girl all day, right? And I'm mad because the temperature out here is like nice and cool this week. It was like sprinkling yesterday on set and stuff. I was happy. I love rain because the previous week before that it was freaking hot. We're like dying of a heat stroke. Then it was sprinkling. Now I don't know what the weather's gonna be like in Phoenix, but usually it's hotter than hell unless they're having some monsoon. I get to see some of my lifelong friends that I've known since like middle school. Shout out to Carrie Boston if she's watching like on my Facebook. That's one of my best friends, like I said, since middle school. We went to Creighton Middle School. Shout out to all my Creighton friends. If you went to Creighton Middle School, you about that life. Creighton, you gotta fight your way out of there. But yeah. I'm from Phoenix, you guys. You guys will hopefully see Arizona at some point on my stream today. It takes like, I think 5.5 hours to get there. But I gotta use the restroom and grab me some food. I needed some coffee, so I put my Rise mushroom coffee in my little portable blender, my BlendJet blender. I got it over here. So I got me a smoothie. I got some bananas up in there, some mangoes up in there. What else we got up in there? I got some collagen. My friend bought me that collagen for my skin. Almond milk because I'm lactose intolerant. What else we got up in there? Chia seeds, almond butter, because I hear almond butter is even better than peanut butter. So we got it all mixed up over here. That's my breakfast and coffee and collagen all combined into one. Let me show you guys if I have a quick moment. See, I got my blender with me. All this goodness is up in here. So I definitely had to have me some caffeine. I got my Rise Mushroom coffee up in there. Hey, welcome in, Red Water World. Good morning. Good morning to you. Where do you live? That sounds like it'd be out in Arizona with the red. I wonder what red water is. I love water. I'm a Pisces, so I like bodies of water. North Carolina. Oh, I have some good friends there in North Carolina. And the Stardashians are moving over there. Hey, Alfred, welcome in. That was my uncle's name. We called him Freddie, though. Alfred said hi. Good morning. We're going to go pick up a customer just so you guys got the heads up that I will be hiding the chat. You guys can, like, I spy and listen in, but I got to hide the chat. Where's a nice place to live? California or Arizona? Some people like the heat. My friend Patrick, he lives out here in California. I guess at some point he lived in Arizona. He loves the Arizona heat. I don't. It's too freaking hot for me. I love California because we got the ocean and we got all these amusement parks and we're the entertainment capital of Los Angeles. Thank you, my friend. Oh my God. I thought it said red. It's Real Water World. Oh my gosh. There's a water world out in Phoenix from my understanding. I live in Yuma, Arizona for my daughter's best friend lives out in Yuma. Oh, that's cool. Well, welcome in. Hopefully you'll see as we drive through Yuma pretty soon. In like a few hours, probably like almost like 5 hours, I'm thinking. So if you can sit in here or come back in a while, I'll be on here for a long time, God willing, that we make it there. We never know, and you know my life, nothing ever goes like exactly as planned. There's always something thrown in there, some hurdle to get over. Yeah, like I wasn't expecting my stepdad to pass away, like, so this was unexpected. I'm trying to get my pastry business up and running, but that's my life. It's always been like difficult. Nothing ever came easy. It's always like, you know how they say if you don't try once, try again. Now my life, sometimes you got to try 8 times, you guys, for real. Don't give up. You just got to keep trying and you got to be persistent. What does it say? Life is like that. I know it really is, but I'm gonna hide the chat, and I appreciate you guys coming in here so early. I will be like reading you guys' chat throughout the day, but I'm picking up my first customer, and I got all kinds of crap up in my car. I had to do some last minute packing. All right, we're picking up someone named Richard. I always have my door locked because you never know. This is California, and we're out here in zombie time right now. Letting them know I arrived. There we go.
Hi, Richard.
Oh, hi there. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Are you heading to work?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Gotta make that money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
transformation and what we're seeing all around us, like the unions and even in electoral politics. I mean, now Danny's victory in the primary race in New York is hugely significant for exactly that reason. But you know, again, coming back to Britain, because that's where you are. You know, the business of that, like the BBC film, or the BBC coverage of Glastonbury, for example. You know, where the villain was
Yeah,
now
this
been
lady's
banned from all
tricky.
kinds of other places.
Do we have to just run it, or sometimes?
Right.
I've had lights like that. I'm sitting there for the longest. I'm like, oh, I guess we have to go. You have to deal with that every day? Oh, yeah, dang.
Sometimes I'm lucky to just get them when I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some of them take forever. I think they're like broken or something. What kind of work are you going to do today?
I work at Vaughn's grocery store.
Oh, okay.
I'm a bakery clerk.
Hey, I have my own pastry business too. Have you been there for a long time?
Vaughn's about 10 years.
In the bakery section?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I gotta give you my business card. I might have to ask you for advice on certain things to make.
We don't actually make anything anymore.
You don't? You get them sent to you guys?
Yeah.
Oh.
Our decorator is the one that actually decorates.
Uh-huh.
And he knows how to decorate. It's like awesome.
Oh, so he just decorates but everything else is already baked. Oh.
It's baked, so ours shipped to a warehouse frozen and delivered to us frozen.
Yep, I think that's how most businesses have it frozen. That's interesting. And then you guys just thaw it out for like how long?
It'll take defrost maybe 45 minutes.
Okay. Hey, that makes life a little bit easier. So you don't have to die of a heat stroke up in there baking. What do you do there? Do you decorate or?
I'm the bakery clerk, so I just gather everything that's expired,
Uh-huh.
down, donate them,
Oh, good.
and then put anything fresh out.
Where do you guys give your, who do you guys donate to?
Bunch of churches.
Churches, okay. Okay, so whatever's went bad, you give them to the church. Okay. And you put the new stuff out? Okay. See, I'm getting all the details back here. It helps me so when I do my business. How many people do they have there that are decorators?
In my store we used to carry 2, but now we only have 1.
Oh, man. And he likes the person who writes like happy birthday on the cakes and stuff?
Anyone that can do it well is allowed to. The decorator is the best. He can do it in cursives.
Uh-huh.
I can do it simple writing.
Oh, so anyone who's there can basically do it, as long as they can do it good. Okay, well that's good. Any tips on that? How to do that good?
Patience.
Uh-huh.
A lot of practice.
Okay. Did you practice on like a wax paper, or what did you practice on?
Wax paper and then on cakes.
Okay, gotcha. How long did it take you before you got good at it?
Maybe I just kept on going.
Okay.
Like I said, it was just a whole bunch of practice.
Mhm.
Many people just didn't really care. Many people liked the writing, and then other people don't want us to redo it.
Is that difficult for you to redo it, or you have to like take off the frosting and then put it
We
back
have
on?
to take out the frosting. It takes a little time to do that, but yeah, the customer wants it.
How do you take it off with the spatula?
Yeah, with a small knife, a small curved knife.
A knife? Okay.
Most of the time, sometimes you can use the glove, touch it a little,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll come right off.
Gotcha. Okay, see, I'm learning some tips. For real. But I think that's a fun department to work in the bakery. I think that's probably one of the funner ones at the grocery store.
Yeah.
If you're into that type of thing. I like baking and decorating. Oh, that's cool. Did
Remember, she comes by during Halloween. Makes awesome cakes.
I know Halloween's like my favorite holiday. Did he go to school or is he like self-taught?
He started self-taught, and then he went to school for a while, and then did his own thing.
Do you know where he went to school at? Okay. Ask him, maybe I can interview him one of these days on my YouTube channel. That'd be cool. Yeah. What's his name?
Drayvon.
With the J?
D-R-Y-V-O-N.
Drayvon?
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. What time do you have to be in there today?
4 o'clock.
Okay. Do you work like full time? Part time? Okay, that's good. Get in and get out before you start going crazy. Pretty good. You're my first customer of the day. I'm traveling over to Arizona, so that's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna stop in Palm Springs first, and head the rest of the way. Yeah, thank you. You're helping me get money for my trip. Helping me pay my gas money back. I just want to put gas in at United. Yeah, so it helps. That's the good thing about ride shares. We're going the same way and helps each other out. This is my pastry business.
The themes are the same, one and the same. And it's not so clear that Palestine is an issue. It's both an excuse for governments in the Arab world not to do anything. It is an excuse to distract attention. So on, we won't go into it right now. But what I'm trying to say is that reminding people that Palestine was forcefully, artificially extracted from the Mashreq, but it's still there. It's organically there, it's geographically there, and the only way forward for everyone, whether they live in Beirut or in Jaffa or in Gaza, is to reintegrate Palestine into the Mashreq. And that also answers the question that people ask about the organization, what we have to take together. And I say, look at the Mashreq as one. See exactly the organizing Mashreq. I question we all have to ask is, will the Air Force of a state hide their identity or people in the faces of orange? Is this an indication for a viability of a state? From my historical perspective, this is not enough to sustain an environmental such as a nation state that is alien to the area is alienated.
Yeah, I think we're moving on. But I have just a quick question. I think this was a fantastic answer actually to end with, but I have maybe a bit more of a selfish question on Lebanon. There's a big debate going on today in Lebanon on the question of how to deal with Israelis and really the Americans. It's not so much the Israelis, it's the Americans. The Americans are come in, as you probably know.
This spawn's a little far from your house, huh?
Last I checked, it was the most expensive place in the world. It's a massive, massive complex. There's the East Med gas going on. There's the question of Syria. There's all sorts of things that this embassy is not dealing with.
Is it? Okay,
And
good.
There's an ultimatum that was presented a few days ago.
And your name? Richard. Okay, it's nice talking to you, Richard. Is there a certain place you want me to drop you off
Can
at?
you drop me off there next door?
You got it.
Not just south of Litani, but north of Litani.
Yeah, tell your friend I said hi. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Take care.
That are having
Bye.
More generally, the conversation seems to be about those that are tired of which.
Ooh, it's cold up in here already from my air conditioning.
Tired of occupation, tired of everything that's been going on.
Hey, you guys. Thank you for chilling on my stream today.
Corruption and the collapse of the state and the banks and everything else. But on the other hand, there's
Let me see here. Busy lady, thank you for the heart. Yeah, you guys, sometimes if the chat is hidden, it's just because I have customers in the car. Good morning, you guys. I gotta drink my smoothie. I got me a Red Bull up in here, although my aunt says they're not really good for you. She sent me a message or email saying that Red Bull can cause blood cancer. I don't know. I didn't really get a chance to look at it, but I need to look at it one of these days. But for now, I have Red Bull sugar-free up in my car. But I'm about to drink my smoothie. Oh shit. I think I dropped the lid on the freaking ground. We're gonna head to Palm Springs first. Oh yeah, I taste that coffee up in here. Got all kinds of stuff mixed in my smoothie. Do you guys ever put like coffee mix in your smoothie? I learned that from, well, Rise does that, but I also learned that from Jamba Juice. Sometimes they have like smoothies with coffee and some that also have like caffeine and stuff. I'm like, I didn't really feel like getting a hot drink right now because I know I'm going somewhere hot, like Arizona's hot over there, usually. Does anyone have anything special planned for today? Once I get to Arizona, the services are all the way in Mesa, which is far from where my mom lives. I never lived in Mesa, but the Jacksons are my good friends. They used to live there, so I'd go visit them pretty often, like drive over there. I think it's like, feels like it's 30 to 45 minutes further than Phoenix, Mesa. That's more like going east. Hi, welcome in. Trying to see your name. From far away, I see like a R. Is it Rosie, Robbie? I know it ain't my Robbie Rob. I have a DJ friend in Arizona. His name is Robbie Rob. He's on the radio station out there. Is this a different Robbie? Yeah, he's on the main radio station there. So I know these three dudes from, what is it called? It's Sierra Vista in Arizona. I've known them since I was 19. All three of them were like best friends and DJs. And Each and every one of them was super cool, and I've known them ever since then. So maybe I'll get to see them. One of them is Sinbad. He does like house music in Arizona, a DJ. Robbie Rob does like hip hop. And then Tom does like commercial parties. I don't know if he still does it. It's been a long time. But it'd be cool to see them. It's always been an adventure with them. And so Tom ends up like hooking up with my neighbor when I was like 19 and had a kid with her, Candace. I haven't seen Candace for years. It'd be cool to see them. We've always had fun. We'd like go to clubs, and I'd see like Robbie Rob there. Is this a different Robbie? Probably a different one. It'd be nice if that was my friend that I know in real life. He's a Pisces like me too. Trying to move some stuff around in my car. But now you guys got the Robbie Rob story. If you guys are ever in Arizona, you hear him on the radio station, that's my friend. All right, let's see here. I don't know how many customers will get this early in the morning, but I'm sure at some point we will. If not, at least we got one so far, and we learned a lot from him. Like, he works in the bakery department of Vons. I thought that was super cool. Thank you guys for giving me some thumbs up. I got 4 in here so far. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who's chilling on my stream, keeping me company, because I drive for at least 6 to 7 hours. And we'll go see what we can find out in Arizona. Get us some souvenirs. Give my daughter her birthday present. Doesn't that suck? It's my daughter's birthday and she has to go to a viewing of my sister's father. Talk about timing. It's horrible. I hate that we have to die at some point. That really sucks. I don't like death. Some people celebrate they're going on to like a better life or better place, basically. Well, at least they don't have to work anymore, pay any bills. Because, you know, working and paying bills can be stressful. Alright. I don't know if my mom's watching. Sometimes she watches my channel. But good morning, Mom and Sapphire. I don't know if you guys are there yet. They're probably knocked out. Sapphire is my niece. She has a YouTube channel too. Sapphire Rain, like R-A-I-N, Spider Girl, because she loves Spider-Man. And I told her I was going to get her a car with like a wrap with Spider-Man on it. So now my mom and sister will have to drive her around. I have to get her a website built too so she can sell. Because the girl's all about making that money from every angle. Start them off young entrepreneurs so they don't have to struggle later in life to have their own business going. The weather right now is like 66 degrees. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys live, but right now it's 66 and I got the AC on. Well, no, I turned it off. I had it on like 1 for a while because I had a customer up in here. I want to make sure they're comfortable, especially if they're going to work. You don't want to go to work uncomfortable. You want to be like relaxed. That's mind frame, you know. It's the start of a new day. Every little bit helps sometimes. No one wants to be up before the sun is up, so we want to give them like the best experience possible. If anyone has any questions about Los Angeles, California, or Phoenix, Arizona, let me know. I lived in Arizona for like 30 years of my life, but during those 30 years, I also spent some time in Washington State. So I was lucky. At the time, it seemed horrible, but I was lucky that I had friends in Arizona and Washington State. And now I know those people for lifelong. You know, I've known them all my life. At first, it seemed like, oh my God, I don't want to move to another state. You You know, that's what you think when you're young, but then you're actually blessed in the long run, because I got friends in both states, got friends all up and down the West Coast. So when I go to Washington, I got people to see, places to stay, people to kick it with. Same thing in Arizona. California, I have friends out here too, but the thing is they're like spaced out. Everyone's like at least 30 minutes away. My friend Sarah, she's a musician, Sarah Day. You guys check her out. She's doing big things. She's performing like in Vegas. Sarah Day doesn't live too far from me, but I didn't grow up with her, so I've had like just a couple experiences with her, and she seemed really nice. But she lives really close. She's probably the person that lives the closest to me, and we haven't really got a chance to hang out. She wanted to go with us parasailing, but it was kind of like last minute that I don't think I gave her enough notice. She would have went. If you guys haven't seen my other YouTube channel, go check it out, Spicy Divorce Party Planner. I went to film school. I'm trying to create a show, and we interview divorcees, single people, divorce attorneys, relationship experts, dating coaches. We have unique people on there like Satanists. I know it's crazy. We had Satanists on there, polyamorous people, and we asked them questions about dating and marriage and religion, all kinds of crazy stuff. Keep it interesting. But it's also a resource for people who are going through a divorce. Like I said, there's divorce attorneys on there, and we've interviewed them, and we've asked them like some thorough questions. So if you go listen to those interviews, you guys can listen, like get details on maybe how to handle your divorce. And some things are crucial. Like if you're over there like going back and forth online, arguing, the attorneys can use that against you in court, stuff like that. Or if someone has more time with their child than the other parent, they can use that against you too. So yeah, there's a lot of resources over there. Check it out. Spice, the letter C as in cat, or Cassandra, Divorce Party Planner. It's pretty fun. Like our last one was parasailing. I had a really good time with that. It came out beautiful. If you know anyone who's going through a divorce, with like a divorce party, let us know. We coordinate and film divorce parties. This is downtown LA. It looks wonderful right now with all the lights. And the good thing about driving right now, we're out here before rush hour traffic. Rush hour traffic is the worst. Like when you're driving from California to Arizona, like the AAA isn't that bad, but you get stuck right here in LA. So it's always best if you're going to travel between these two states to go before rush hour traffic starts. And don't go during rush hour traffic in the afternoon either. It's hell on earth. You'll be sitting there for like 2 to 3 hours. Off the wrong road. We need to get up out of here. I don't like coming to downtown LA because I've seen that show Hotel Cecil. Have you guys seen that on Netflix? Hotel Cecil. There's a hotel over here, but they changed the name, but it's still here. People actually live at it. I think it's like for people. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but we're going back up on here. I don't know. It looks like it's low-income housing now. Hotel Cecil location. Oh, God. I think we still on the fucking wrong way. Oh, God. I want to hurry up and get out of here because if not, I'm going to get stuck in rush hour traffic. I went the wrong way, you guys. Welcome to my world. Like I said, there's always some type of hurdle. Nothing ever goes right. But the good thing is you got a good view of LA, right? Downtown LA, it looks good right now, but I've been offered jobs down here and I just don't like downtown LA at all. There's like a lot of homeless people down here, and it's I don't know. They like use the bathroom out there. It's kind of gross to me. And scary. Ever since I watched Hotel Cecil, let's get back to that. So Hotel Cecil, I don't know if you guys seen it yet, but you guys should definitely check it out on Netflix. That serial killer Richard Ramirez used to stay there, so that alone gives me creeps. Do you think I want to be in a building where rapists have been and killers have been? No, thank you. And then to top it off, they have this story of this woman. Well, let me tell you, people were like drinking water there, right? And the water was tasting nasty. Well, lo and below, they find out that at the top of the water well, there's a dead body floating up there. See, look how scary looking this place is. They don't know. Oh shoot, we got a customer. Let me see where they're at. They don't know how that woman got up there. The dead body is floating up there, and then people are drinking this water, showering in this water, and all that water, this dead body was floating up there. That's not disgusting. I don't know what is. So that's a big reason why I don't like Hotel Cecil's. Freaky to me. Oh no! And this dude is named Raymond, and I just talked about Richie Ramirez. Is that his name? It's just too many R's for me. Richard, Ramirez, Raymond. Now I'm freaked out. Ah! Poor dude. He's like, I didn't ask to be born with a name that starts with the letter R. Oh my God. Alright, you guys, I gotta hide the chat. Flower. I don't think this is flower. It is flower. See, on the GPS, it looks like you still gotta drive a little bit further up. Okay. I'm missing a drink cup holder, so I'm like driving around with my freaking Red Bull in my hand. All right, where are these people at? That's the one thing. It's like hard to get to them sometimes. This is where I hope they find me. I keep my doors locked. There's too many crazy people over here. I learned that by watching this man, and I think he's a police officer. He was talking about safety for Uber drivers. I was like, that's the best tip ever. Keep those doors locked. You don't have to have them unlocked. There goes Waymo, our competition. I don't know if you know what Waymo is. It's a self-driving car. Poor Waymo's out here working in the middle of the night too. Middle of the night, early morning. Thank you guys for holding down my stream. I'm trying to get those watch hours in. I think it's less than 1,000 hours. I keep saying 1,000, but I haven't checked on it for a while now. And I have like 900 subscribers, which is amazing because it was hard just getting 50. So I don't know how I got 900, but thank God we got there. Thank you guys for joining. But I'm trying to reach my milestone. I need like 100 more. So if you can, share my stream with your friends on Facebook. There's a little arrow at the bottom corner. Do you guys see the arrow down there on the right-hand side? You just press on that and you can share it like either text message, email, or on Facebook. Tell your friends. You gotta be specific. Tell them to follow me. I need 100 more subscribers. Tell your cousin, your Thea, your aunts, your uncles. Okay. You don't have to, but it'd help. It helps. Every little bit helps. Yeah, my front seat looks like a freaking disaster. And so does my trunk. I have my friend's red heat therapy thing for his feet in my trunk. Oh my God. It's brand new, but it's a box. The box is bigger than I expected. I didn't put on makeup yet. I was like, I'll just put on makeup once I get there. Because if not, I would have been sitting there for like another hour and I might have got stuck in rush hour traffic. Well, this might give me time to grab my lid while I have a moment. Thank God. I don't want my smoothies spilling all over the damn place. And at some point, I gotta get my little drapes. One of them is like stuck in my damn window. I have to get it out so that way I can have shade. I bought these little drapes on purpose for when I was in Arizona. I was like, oh my God, those are like godsend. A lot of people are like, why don't you get your windows tinted? Well, the back windows came tinted. It has like some pros, keeps out the sun, but sometimes it makes it difficult, that tint to see out there. And when you're driving, you want to really be able to see everything. So I don't know if I fully agree with this super dark tint back there. These people better come on. I got somewhere to go. There they go. Hi. All right. Starbucks. Let me see. Over here.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
I'm Ali Abunam. I'm here with my colleague Nora Barnes-Friedman. Israeli military censorship has suppressed much information about the damage caused by Iranian missiles on Israeli military and government sites. Iran's retaliatory strikes, estimated by Bloomberg to have caused at least $3 billion in damage, came after Israel's surprise attack on June 13th. 12
All
transportation system, health system that cannot wait any longer. But as long as the military says we need more weapons, more bound bombs, more soldiers, the reservists cannot go back to work. And then all of these things are not possible. And Israel passed the budget and then finally it was so the budget was a sham from the beginning. Now, with this budget, the Israeli Ministry of Defense was supposed to get a massive increase of spending. But this massive increase has already been exceeded within the first month after Israel violated the ceasefire. And that is before the war began.
You can make it right here.
Okay, good.
Really, the
Thank you.
budget has no meaning. And any other country which would be, if I think, breaking its own budget in this way and spending without any consideration to what it means and getting deeper and deeper into debt at such an alarming rate, any other country that would be doing this sort of policy would be then shut down by the international
What time do you guys open?
which has
The drive-thru is 24 hours.
Okay.
But the cafe opens at 6 and
Okay.
But it's not happening in Israel.
All right.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
But I think that the only thing that this complicity is changing is that it gives Israel more time, and more time also means more killing. So this complicity is deadly complicity, but it doesn't change the end outcome. I mean, this budget is not going to balance itself. The debt is not going to be repaid. These are things that are just physically possible.
And does that mean that, what's the possibility of the U.S. and Canada and the
Hey, the home slice. Thank you for saying be careful. Yeah, I'm heading to Arizona. Safety is important when you're traveling far, especially as a woman. Let's see here. Turn left, and then are we going back around? Where the hell do I go?
Why is it important to look at this?
This is the thing that is still unprecedented.
I gotta see if I'm gonna get lost or whatever. But good morning, you guys. They said hello driving. Yes, I'm about to drink my smoothie. I'm already hungry. You know your girl stays hungry. Oh shoot, we got the green arrow. We got to go. I hope I'm going the right way. Once I was driving somebody home, and I remember I kept getting lost on this. I wasn't even driving them home. They were gonna go like on a date, and I picked them up like from Orange County. Oh, it was a freaking nightmare. I kept going on the wrong damn highway. What a waste of time. And I didn't even care about the waste of time. I felt like horrible. She's trying to get somewhere, and I got lost on the highway over and over again. I need to get over, and there's these big ass diesels. I don't want them to run my ass over. They're super dangerous. Like, you don't want to get ran over by a damn diesel. So I stay away. Even the truck drivers tell me to stay away from the trucks. That should tell you something. Oh shit. I don't know if this person's in my way. Now I gotta hear that song. Atlantic. I don't really want rides in the city. I want rides that are gonna take me out. So I gotta be mindful of that. I gotta be at this place at noon. So if it's, I don't want to just get rides just to get rides. I want to get rides that are taking me out towards Palm Springs. If not, Uber don't give a damn. They'll just give you as many customers as they can. Especially if they don't have no drivers. So you always got to be on top of this app. Even though you have the destination filter in and you say that you want to be there by a certain time, it don't give a damn. Sometimes they'll just have you taking as many rides as you can. So you always got to be paying attention to the time and what part of town you're in. Is it getting you closer to where your destination is? Because it's not perfect, that's for sure. Sometimes it works well. Like say I have a job interview. I got to be there by 12. Sometimes it works well, but other times you'll be there late if you're not paying attention. Alright, we are in downtown LA. We're trying to go to Phoenix, Arizona today. We're gonna stop at Palm Springs because here's the thing about Destination Filter. It only lets you put it in there for like 2 or 3 hours. And so once I get to Palm Springs, I'm going to then put a new destination like Yuma, well, I can't do Arizona. Like, let's see, Palm Springs, Blythe. I think Blythe is still considered California because I can only drive in California, which really sucks because before with Uber I could go from one state to another. I wish they would still allow us to do that. Now I'd have to say I'm living there and show them my ID and all this other shit, and then it takes like a whole week for a transfer over, and I'm not going to be in Arizona for a whole week, I don't think. And then once I came back to California, I'd have to switch it back to California. So it's a total drag is what I'm trying to tell you. And the thing is, like, yes, I can do driving around California, but once you get closer to Arizona, like for 2 whole hours, I'm not gonna make no money. I don't know if maybe there's no customers there or what, but for 2 hours, Uber doesn't have it on the map. So I try to get as much as I can while I'm in California and Palm Springs. I know I could get rides around there, but after that, there's no guarantee. And for sure, for 2 hours, you're not making no money. But making money for 4 hours is better than making no money, right? So I'll take the 4 hours. 2 hours, maybe I just goof around or whatever, go eat, use the restroom. Yeah, we want to get up out of LA ASAP before all the rush hour traffic comes, and then that will put me back in time. I ain't trying to do all that. They need to get me on this damn highway out of here. So I gotta really be on top of that. And I'm gonna hide the chat because we're about to pick somebody up. So you guys are welcome to I Spy or eavesdrop, whatever you gotta do. Okay. Oh, I think that's my person. Jennifer. Okay, good. It's a lady. That's usually a good thing. Hi, for Jennifer. Yeah. Hi, how are you doing?
Good. I'm okay.
Okay, good. Let's see where we're heading to now. Alhambra. Oh no.
You are listening to Something's Happening at Midnight on 90.7.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Los Angeles and streaming live at kpfk.org.
And there are other things that are very significant in terms of the damage to Israeli academic institutions, research, and this is related, of course, to Israel's position as or reputation as a technology center, and things like this. Very important things as well. But I think of all these things, maybe the most important economic impact was on the housing sector, because the Israeli housing sector is anyway in a deep crisis. It was in a deep crisis before the genocide started. And when Israel decided that Palestinian workers from the West Bank would not be allowed to enter Israel, then the crisis increased tenfold. And even though a lot of Israelis are leaving the country, it doesn't mean that so many apartments have become available and to solve this problem. And so there was a kind of financial mechanism that whereby people pay money for the right to buy an apartment in the future if they ever are able to afford it. And this weird mechanism, I don't want to get too much into the financial side of it, but it's just a way to keep housing prices up and conceal the full extent of the disaster. But what happened with the war in Iran is that India and China have both said that they would call the workers from the Israeli construction sector because they're worried about their citizens. And this is not clear whether Israel will be able to find new construction workers. And the construction workers means no housing workers.
First, that it attacked Iran to destroy its nuclear facilities and missile program. The U.S., of course, undermined that statement. His claims, it is also clear that Israel hoped its shock and awe tactics on Tehran would quickly topple the Iranian government, a gamble that appears to have failed. Do you see other, perhaps, internal political motivations for the timing of Israel's strike?
Absolutely. I think that the attack of Iran has distracted a lot of people from, especially in the West, from what's happening in Gaza, from the genocide. We should not let ourselves be distracted. We should remember very much that this is the only story that matters. And for the Zionist movement, for the state of Israel, the only thing that really matters about their future is not potential of Iran, it's Palestine. And because it's a 7-colony republic. This is the only thing that we're waiting for. Now, this is very
If I turn right here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Sometimes I get lost with the GPS still.
When a non-confidential fails, according to Israeli law, the government gets 6 months free it's fine that 500 Israelis were killed. And it was not answered.
Right here?
Like
Okay.
anything was friendly.
I'm gonna give you my card. I went to film school. I'm creating a show.
Oh, okay,
Got very scandalized
Open
and
it real quick.
pretty much also the end of last year.
You can follow me on YouTube.
This time,
Let's
when Israel attacked Iran, the cabinet, the Israeli cabinet leaked that they had an investigation.
I don't know why
and
that's stuck together.
investigated how many Israelis were
Okay.
killed, and they
Thank
Have
you.
a good
Yeah,
day.
you too. Be safe. Okay?
All right, thank you. Take care.
killed in this war with Iran, and the response in the Israeli public was silence. There were a few articles that just, reported this number with sadness. There was no scandal. There was no, and you had the biggest critics of Netanyahu, people who are from the left, but also from.
Hey, you guys, I'm
the-
back.
the Zionist.
We're still trying to get to Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to all my Facebook friends. You guys get to see the sunrise with me, hopefully. Thank you for popping back in. I got my California hat on. Gotta represent for California. My friend gave me this too. So my friend that I'm telling you about, he actually is like me. He's from Arizona. Can you believe? He's from Arizona, but he has places in Arizona and California. I'm like, what are the chances of come across another Arizona person? So that's super cool. He's been going back and forth between both states for like decades, so it's funny to think about all the people who commute between Arizona and California all the time. I have a lot of customers in here. They all got like their Arizona stories. It's crazy. And then I even have parents where their kids are going to school in Arizona. I'm like, you guys don't know how good you guys got it in California. California is way better than Arizona. I don't care what no one says, it's better. Lucy! Welcome in, Lucy Warren's World. How are you doing? Are you gonna stream today? I'm making a long trip from California to hot-ass Arizona. Trying to rack in some money using Uber. I did the math and it seemed like it's cheaper just for me to drive. I've saved so much money just by driving. And then I'm making money back, That's why I love the Uber destination filter. Even if I have like other jobs, I'll always keep these apps because I do a lot of driving around. So like to me, like, do I want to drive from one part of town to another and not make no money or make money? Shoot. If I'm going to be sitting in rush hour traffic, let me get paid for it. So that's why I like these filters. These apps, not filters. Alright, I-10 East, that's west. I gotta pay attention because usually, sometimes I go on the wrong one and waste damn time. You gotta really read them signs. Keep your eyes open. We're like trekking through LA. You guys get to see like the sketch parts where it's a little sketchy. I used to go to Pasadena Community College and I lived in North Hollywood. North Hollywood sounds like it'd be alright, right? Shoot, some of North Hollywood was ratchet too, sketchy. But even in the ratchetness, sometimes you could find some good things. Like there used to be a little sushi spot at the end of the street and that was hella good. Good food is always a blessing to me. It makes life a little bit easier to deal with the burden of life. Life can be stressful. If I find like a good restaurant, make me forget about what's going on sometimes. Is it sprinkling or is that just dew, you guys? I'm hoping it sprinkles. I love me some rain. You guys don't know about that about me. You'll find out I love rain. I'm a Pisces. So every time it rains, I get excited. I was happy to get some sprinkles the other day. What's the weather like where you guys? All my Phoenix, Arizona people, I don't think are awake. Except for some of my girlfriends. I have a few of my girlfriends, they're like in the medical field. So they have to be at work by 5 or 6. I can't do it. I'm just doing this because I'm going out of town. Otherwise, I'm not usually up this freaking early. It's so nice to see Lucy Warren. If you guys are watching my stream or if you guys are watching replay, make sure and follow Lucy Warren's World. She's hella cool. She has lots of friends over there. She has 2 cute pugs. They're adorable. Like, they could do anything and look cute. I think you guys will like her channel. And she's very supportive of all her friends that go to her channel. Like, I'm surprised she even comes to my stream because she's got like thousands of friends over there. So that's awesome that she stops by. What a blessing. You guys make sure and follow her. She don't take no shit. She's got a club. It grows and grows every day. Like, that woman, like, her stream is popping. Let me see here. She's got fans, men and women, throwing themselves at her. She's living her best life. She gets to pick and choose, not the other way around. She gets to decide what she wants to deal with. But yeah, hopefully we get the sunrise pretty soon. I don't know how much longer. You would think it'd start coming up. What time is it? 4:15? I don't know. Does anyone know what time the sun is going to rise today? I guess we'll just let it be a surprise. We're on the I-10. That usually is like the highway that everyone knows takes you like straight to Arizona and vice versa. Arizona to California. I'm so happy I made a smoothie. I really need to get 2 of those JetBlues. Because if I had 2, I could have had like 2 meals just by making 2 smoothies. Or I could have had some watermelon juice for backup. Okay, this person looks like they might be going my way. We got another customer. We're going to be picking them up in 4 minutes. So yeah, we're making our little money as we travel. Might as well take it because there's going to be like 2 hours where I make no money. So if I get monetized, then I'll be making money on my channel. That's what we want to do. And the reason you want to get monetized, like, it helps so you can develop your channel more, like have more guests, have more props, more outfits, more makeup, you know, or more gifts to give away to our viewers, more resources for our viewers. So it's a win-win for all of us if we get monetized. And it's a blessing because, you know, we spend so much time on here and effort and preparation and giving of our lives. So I think it's nice to receive some type of compensation for all the stuff that we do. All right, Santa Anita Avenue. Thank God for my customers this morning. I think it's so cool to see people like getting up early and going to work because I don't do it. And no, what it is that's dedication, and those are the real, that shows their work ethic. They're out there grinding for themselves or for their families, keep those bills on, keep a roof over their head. Thank goodness for these business owners and business creators too. It helps support people's families. That's the great thing about business, is that's what it should be doing. It's like helping our community. Yeah, we need some type of way to survive this world with the cost of living going up and things like that. And I think the best businesses, they put their employees first. Because, like, well, their employees and their customers. It's really important that they treat their employees good. The best businesses are the ones who do that. That don't exploit their employees, actually help them. There goes was Arco AM PM. Today I went to United though, because I used Upside and it showed that the gas was like way cheaper, like 20 cents cheaper than AM PM. So I got gas for like $3.99 today at United, and I get cash back for that as well. So that was pretty cool. And it was really close to my house. I usually don't go to that one because there's like some sketchy people from Venice Beach over there. But since I was there at 3, there wasn't that many people there, so that was good. It worked out. I was like, yes, gas station down the street. Usually when I go in there, it's like horrible. You have to fight to find a parking space at the gas pump. Yeah, so it worked out good today so far. But yeah, I need to get 2 of those Jet Blend portable blenders. I don't know why I still haven't ordered one, but I definitely need to get one. I have a coffee cart at the house that I need to put together, so now I'm gonna have 2 of them. Alright, you guys, I'm hiding the chat. Alright. Let's see, I don't know if my customer's on the right side of the road or the left. You never know. I wish I would say, like, it should tell you. I think it does sometimes. But it should give you, like, a heads up before you even get there. So we know, like, which side of the street to look for our customer. I think they might be here. Okay, good. They're smart. They gave a hands up. Picking up Leslie. Hi, for Leslie? Okay, good. Hi, how are you doing? Good morning.
Good, and yourself?
Hungry?
Starting your day?
Yes.
I'm barely ending mine.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is super late night.
Oh, dang. Till 4 in the morning? Do you have to work later on, or?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I usually come in at 4:30.
Uh-huh.
Get out at 1 a.m.
Uh-huh. Oh. They kept you later today, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of work do you do there?
Well, it's a pharmaceutical.
Okay.
So pretty much, my job specifically is just to wash the pieces of equipment on the machine that actually fills up the vials of medicine
Cool.
and set it back up.
Uh-huh. Is it hard to wash it?
No, actually, everything's very fast-paced.
Okay.
Especially because like the water has some sort of chemical in it, so
Mhm.
we're not really even allowed to like touch it with our bare hands.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, do you worry about the chemicals? But no, okay, so you have to use something.
Yeah, and it's like super hot. Like if you were to
Oh.
touch it on accident, you'd burn yourself.
Oh, no. Wow. That's interesting. You should film that.
I wish I could.
Yes, I can see what it looks like. Sounds pretty cool. Is it like a big, huge thing? Big, huge machine?
Yeah, because it actually takes 4 people to set it up,
Oh.
plus 2 more people help the people setting it up.
Mhm.
Because in there, like, you have to be gowned up, like, literally from head to toe.
Yeah, because it's probably dangerous, huh? Sounds like it.
They want to keep it clean. It's
Oh.
more so for, like, sterile to keep it
Oh, that makes sense too.
the room itself. So
Mhm.
that's why, like, we have to be, we're gowned.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you like working there? Have you been there for a long time?
I've been there for, like, a year now.
That's a good
and
amount of time.
In a couple of months. I didn't even think I was gonna stay, to be honest.
Uh-huh. But it's okay after all?
I like it.
Okay.
I genuinely like it. But
Okay.
I don't see this as a long-term career.
Okay. That's how I look at most jobs. So just like, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna stay here for most of them.
Yeah. I'm actually planning to go to school, which is why I took this job to begin with, like the afternoon shift.
Yeah.
So I can go to school in the morning. But oh my god, it's getting
Oh, for this one, the schedule's like varies. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, at
Okay.
times it's kind of like if I really want to stick to my schedule,
Uh-huh.
it's probably I'm probably gonna miss quite a few things. Very rarely, right? But there's gonna be days where everybody's gonna come in early in the morning, and they're gonna be leaving by the time that I get there. But I guess for now I'm kind of like finishing my training, getting used to doing everything, just in case.
Okay.
How about yourself?
Well, I do a lot of different things. A lot of different jobs. I like this one because it gives me flexibility. And then I have a pastry business, and I went to film school, so I work on those projects as well, and then do acting and stuff like that. So I have a lot of different, and I have a paralegal degree and do notary and stuff like that, and film agent. I have like a lot of different jobs. It's crazy.
So you have like a lot of career options.
Yeah, I guess so. But really, my thing is I like being my own business owner,
Yeah.
so I can kind of do what I want. I hated working for other people because like they time you going to the restroom, or you got to be up at work super early. And if I'm going to be up at work super early, I'd rather do it for my own business versus somebody else's.
For your, you said you have a pastry.
Pastry business?
What kind of pastries do you do? Like cakes?
Mostly cupcakes, do cakes too. Chocolate, like candies. And let me think about breadsticks. A lot of different things. Snacks and stuff like that too.
You taught yourself how to cook, or did you like take courses?
I have taken some courses and some taught myself how to bake. Yeah, I've taken like cake decorating classes, stuff like that, a few of them. But it's not very difficult. Like I've been making like cupcakes and cakes since like high school or maybe even middle school. Like I used to take like home ec classes and stuff like that. It's not difficult. I like being creative, so I enjoy coming up with like unique designs for my pastries and stuff like that. When doing that, or you just mean in general? I guess.
Having like a couple of career options, I feel like that itself feels like a talent. Because right now, I want to go back to school, right? But I've been saying that for like a long time. And just barely recently, right now, I've been actually trying.
Do you know what field you want to go in?
Nursing.
Okay.
Nursing, yeah. And I kind of want to do a little bit of like cosmetology, just to have
Oh,
that
wow.
as like a side.
Oh, girl, I like makeup.
Me too. I love makeup.
I know. See, that's creative. Let's see. Do I go in the right one? I hope. Oh, snap. Shoot. Oh, God. Sometimes it's...
It gets confusing.
Oh, my
This is why I
God.
don't drive.
I know that it looked like on the map like we were supposed to go that way. I hate when I do that. Let me see.
It's literally like a loop, right?
Uh-huh.
To just go right. Or
Now it's telling me to go down Durfee Avenue. Do you know where that is? Well, at least we're not too far from you. You still like got like 2.3 miles. It's not far.
it's fine. It's not like I gotta understand. I really don't.
It's just like,
I don't
you're gonna go home now.
shower and watch a movie and go to sleep for that.
Do you have children or you? Not yet. You have kids?
Not yet. I have some
Okay.
cats.
Okay, cool.
Those are my children.
Yeah, these kids, the cats are spoiled, and the dogs.
Yes. My boyfriend's sister, she has a dog, and I know you say like, oh yeah, all dogs are spoiled, but like, you know, when the owner really loves them.
Uh-huh.
But this one's like
Oh no.
If I give him a snack, he won't eat it unless my sister-in-law gives it to him.
Oh no.
And
He's really spoiled.
yeah, the thing is,
I never seen that before. That spoiled.
one time, because we have stairs, we moved our place a year ago too,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, he wasn't used to the stairs. We were kind of hoping he'd find a way to avoid falling into the stairs. Now he avoids getting even near altogether.
Oh.
The first couple of times, you know, we kind of let him free roam,
Mm-hmm.
and we left him upstairs once, and she left her door open. So
Oh.
he fell down like
Oh.
the first 3 steps it was.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we heard the thud, and
Oh no.
me and my sister-in-law looked at each other, and I went to check what it was, and he was barely getting up, right?
Oh no.
I didn't tell you he's blind.
Oh no. Oh, was he always blind then?
Well, not always.
Uh,
I don't know how recent he's been blind. So
Oh.
it's like, I
Oh.
have kept a lot of my distance with this family,
uh-huh.
so I'm barely like starting to connect with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he has been blind for like at least a year or 2.
Oh dang. No wonder why he fell. He can't see the poor thing.
Yeah, and then he got up on his own. He like got up on his own, right? Like he was thugging it out. And then
Poor baby.
my sister-in-law, like I looked at her and she saw, and she started talking to him like a baby. Like I don't know if your mom or your grandma.
My mom does that too. Yeah.
Where
Baby
he's like,
thing.
oh my god, my poor baby, you know.
Oh
And he
Lord.
started crying.
Ah. Oh, poor thing.
Like you could hear him just. I was like, no way.
That is funny.
I know. And I laughed and I felt bad for laughing. And she looked at me, she's like, why are you laughing? I was like, because he wasn't crying before he heard you.
Oh my God. He's like, what's it called? He's imitating her. I think.
Like he was crying.
Oh,
like when she
no.
picked him up, he had like tears. He looked
Oh,
so sad.
no,
I was
poor
like, oh my
thing.
gosh, you're so dramatic. She looked at me, she's like, I told you he's spoiled.
Oh my God. She's got him really spoiled. That's cute though.
Yes.
He's like, I got the best animal parent over here.
Yes. She that's her child right there.
It sounds-
She doesn't like when like anyone calls him like blind. Like
Uh-huh.
even that, like she's like
My mom's one of those people too. Don't
Yeah.
say that. I'm like, wasn't that the truth?
yeah.
Isn't that what they are called? I don't know.
You should have seen like when he first got introduced to my cats.
Oh,
Oh my god, my cats were like messing around.
oh
They would
no.
smack them one way and then the other one would smack them the other. I was like, oh no.
Those cats are something else. All these animals and their own little personality. Is this too far back or?
No, it's actually pretty close.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my card. I went to film school. Like I said, I'm creating a show.
Have your pastries.
Oh, let me. Okay, this is my divorce party planning one. Let me find my pastry one. See if it's over here. If I have any left. I need to get some more.
Divorce party planner?
Yeah, it's because a few of my friends, they got married and then they got divorced. So they're like my inspiration. And it's for breakup parties too. I think I'm out of the pastry one. But if you send me a message like on Facebook or TikTok, I'll give you my pastry business.
And like, I mean, honestly, I don't have a car, but like,
Oh, here
are
it
you
is.
able to do like deliveries, or is it just like?
Oh,
you would have
it's
to-
delivery like on Uber Eats, Grubhub, or DoorDash. Or if you need me to, I can do it as well.
Yeah, 'cause my grandma's birthday is actually coming up
Okay.
on the 12th. She loves everything sweet, so.
Okay, let me know. You got my number in there too.
Okay, I'll definitely. Do you have? Is this like connected to Instagram or something?
Yeah, you can look it up on Instagram, Shopify, Grubhub, DoorDash. I'm just out of town right now because I'm going to Arizona, but I should be back within a week.
Okay. I'll send you a message. If it's not through your number, it's probably gonna be through Instagram. Just 'cause
Okay.
I-
I'm on TikTok and YouTube as well.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind. I'll
Uh,
definitely go ahead and
Well,
check it out.
Get some rest, my friend.
Thanks, you too.
You have a good day and good luck with your school. Go and do it. Make that money.
You know what? I really hope to see you again.
Okay, hopefully we'll have a good one.
You too.
Bye. Sweet. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going? She's so nice. Her little dog. Her sister-in-law's dog. Did you guys hear that? Her little blind dog. Lucy Warren left me some cute emojis. Thank you, Lucy. All right. This is a unique name. That's a long-ass name. Franquisto Avenue. Franquisto Avenue. Yeah, LA has some unique names. Is this going the right way? Okay, Montclair. We'll take that. We're taking our money. As long as we make money, we're going to keep on taking them. I don't know. I think it's trying to decide whether they want to give it to me or not. But yeah, LA or Los Angeles has some unique street names. Like, there's some street names named after parts of the Philippines. I would have never, ever guessed that. I was like, what's that weird word? I was telling my mom. Did not know until one of my passengers got in the car and was telling me that used to be like the port between like the Philippines and Los Angeles. I was like, what? Okay, where's this person going? Montclair. Hopefully it's going the right way. It looks like it might be, I hope. If not, oh whatever, we just keep on mobbing, trying to make our way to Palm Springs today. Thank you everybody who's chilling on my stream. We trying to rack up them watch hours. You guys get to meet all my customers I have up in here. Some hard working people. You see what I'm saying? Working in the middle of the night, going to work super early. I meet so many people doing this job. That's probably the cool thing. I mean, like all over. I've done Uber and Instacart and DoorDash, like Arizona, California, and even Washington State. And I think I try to do some in Las Vegas too. So I've done it like straight West Coast. I've never done it in Oregon though. I have to check and see if my Instacart is still available, because then I could work there as well. Because one of the apps, you can go to any of the states and still work. They should all be like that. For me, I think it's cool. Like, I can still make money and travel. I'm like, yes. There goes Wendy's. I gotta drink my smoothie. I'm hungry. Don't got no makeup on. And now I taste that coffee up in there, my Rise mushroom coffee. And I've been sipping on my Red Bull too. I don't know, a lot of times I go without much sleep. So the days when I do get to sleep, it feels so freaking good. You know how those people have problems falling asleep? I'm like, look, you want to know how to fall asleep? Work a hard day's work. What I mean is do some stuff all day long, you'll fall asleep easy. When I get home, I'm like out. Take off my makeup. Occasionally I get to watch some people's YouTube. And then I'm knocked out. Sometimes I don't even want to watch it. Sometimes I'm exhausted. I can't even plug in my damn phones. I'm like, damn, I must have been tired. I couldn't even plug in a charger. Yesterday, I came home and I'm like, people are talking to me as I'm walking towards my house. I was like, I'm just gonna go lay down. I'm like tired, and that's what I did. Only person I really talked, I only talked to like 2 people, and that was it. I hope this is kidding me? Well, we're on the 10, so that is a good thing. Because I know you got to take the 10 east to get to Arizona. So hopefully all these trips are helping me get there. Rack up some money. I think once we get there, we're going to do a boat too. My sister wants to do a boat or jet ski or something. I haven't done the jet ski thing, so I don't know how to feel about that. I guess maybe in the lake. I thought she said she was coming to California, but she changed that up, so we'd have to find like a lake over there. Thank you guys for holding down my stream. Good morning. If you're just coming in my stream, my name is Spice. I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona, and that's where we're traveling to today. I usually go back to Arizona if like it's a wedding or a death, important events. And eventually we're going there to film like some divorce parties as well, because we got like, I don't know, like 9 people who are getting divorced in Arizona. So I don't just go there just to go there. It's too hot. I like northern Arizona better than Phoenix. But then those northern parts, they're cool like to visit for like a day or two. I don't think I'd want to live there. Like, I like being around like lots of people going places and doing things. I'm really not like a small city person. Maybe when I get way older, I'll like something like that. But for now, I like to be out and about doing things. Seeing people, you know, going to events and stuff. Trying out new restaurants. But they're fun. Little cities are fun to like drive through, like stop and check out a little itty bitty stores. Those are always fun. I like small businesses. They're cute. It's like an extension of that person's personality or their ideas and stuff like that. Something that they really enjoy doing for the most part. Other people make businesses because they know it makes money. I like to do stuff that I'm actually interested in. However, if it's something like maybe like tech or robots and stuff like that, I'd probably invest in stuff like that because it's in the future, so I mean futuristic and stuff. That would be cool. Oh my god, they got some seafood up there. I would love to get me some Joe's Crab Shack or Red Lobster. I love me some seafood. Good morning, everyone. There goes 76. I love 76 because that's the year I was born, 76. I like seeing that sign. When we get somewhere eventually, I'm gonna have to move the phone around and clean out this window. Stardashian said I should use like Windex to clean it off. I have to buy some Windex wipes or something. Hey, radio dude. Phil, welcome in. Thank you for cruising through. I'm out here in Los Angeles. The time is 4:42 a.m. The weather right now is 67 degrees. I'm about to pick somebody up, so I gotta hide the chat. You guys are welcome to park on my stream. That means sit there and watch or talk to one another. Make sure and follow each other in the comment section. All right, I think they're in here somewhere. Where are they at? Okay, we're getting there. Not sure exactly. We're not at the bus stop. I don't see nobody over there. Maybe they're at Mickey D's, McDonald's. Damn, people are already at McDonald's working. That's dedication. Like Nipsey Hussle says. Oh no, that was horrible what I just seen right there. I don't want to see that. That was gross. Let me see where we're at. I want to make sure I'm getting closer to getting out this town. La Puente. Hi. Uh-huh. All right, let's see where we're heading to.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Sorry about that. That was a little rough. Okay. It takes me a weird way to get out of here.
Chairs in front of them, they had to eat like animals, one detainee and behaviorally so. The Northern Phone Service process in Southern West Miami, female detainees were made to use toilets and clear view of men being held there, and were denied access to general appropriate care, showers, water, everything. There was this wild story on a bus that they were kept for 24 hours in the parking lot because there was no room in the facility, and one of the restaurants felt strongly with feces because the little porta toilet in the back of it got just overflowed. When they finally were admitted into the facility, they spent up to 12 days crammed into a frozen immigration or intake room. They called it the icebox. No bedding, no clothing, sleeping on the cold concrete floor. This is wild stuff. In one incident, alleged incident in downtown Miami jail, staff turned off a surveillance camera and a disturbance control team brutalized detainees who were protesting a lack of medical care for one of their members. So Luis Leon is 82 years old. He lived in Chile back in the day in the 60s, but Richard Nixon and the CIA overthrew the Allende government and replaced them with Pinochet, Augusto Pinochet, General Pinochet, who began arresting and torturing people who had been supporters. And Luis was one of those people. He was arrested, he was tortured, he was tortured, he wasn't murdered. And when the Allende government, the Pinochet government fell, Luis fled to the United States. He was granted asylum here. He went through the whole process. He got a green card, and he's a permanent resident of the United States with a green card. And then, a month and a half ago, he lost his wallet, which included his green card. So he contacted the Philadelphia Miami's office and said, I need to replace my green card. But then one of the family friends that this guy, Luis Leon, had appeared in Guatemala, which is where he was, not where he was from. He was from Chile, but he had appeared in Guatemala. He had just been dumped there by an ice plane. And so the family is on their way to a hospital in Guatemala. He's so diabetic, he needs medication. He hasn't had it for some time. So the family's on their way to Guatemala, but apparently ICE, restricted his green card, locked him up for a couple of weeks in one of the detention facilities, and then deported him to Guatemala. He was out from Guatemala. And this guy had a friggin' green card. This is insane. This goes beyond obscene. This is un-American. This is unspoken. Okay, this is not the way a country should go. So let's say you 202-808-9925 is our phone number. Teresa, Bellevue, Washington. Hey, Teresa, what's on your mind today?
Hi, John. Boy, you're up for a great show already
He publishes a Substack newsletter called Garden of 14 Paths, which is what you subscribe to. It's fun.
great ideas, and his theory is power is inherently corruptible in general. I mean, not everybody, but yeah, exactly. And he had a couple ideas. One of them, I see a lot that were really good, but I can only remember a few. One of them was sort of a sting operation, sort of like the plant sheriff at a crime scene to see if the police are gonna dump it in their pockets or whatever. So he said his idea was like a sting operation, how to like cover people's phones as lobbyists, kind of see how that works out, maybe offer bribes, maybe not, kind of thing, and actually all along they're actually undercover people, just kind of plotting to see where the corruption might be. I thought that was really clever. Let me see, another one would have like a shadow people's Congress, organized by politicians, and it has them kind of run a parallel legislative system and see where the actual representatives diverge from the people's representatives in terms of their legislation results and things like that. And just to highlight it, not that they would have power, but just to say, hey, how come the people wanted it this way and you guys are going that way?
And to some extent we get that with Bolton and things, but yeah, Brian is a smart guy, and his Substack newsletter is great, and those are great suggestions. Teresa, thanks for the call. Jerry in Kissimmee, Florida. Hey, Jerry, what's on your mind?
Hey, Tom, always a pleasure to speak with you, and you're pointing out every day is something that, of course, you're aware of the headline of the Trump administration, of course, as the orders of Donald Trump wanting to interfere with private industry again, requesting the NFL and the Washington Redskins to change their name back to an offensive name, which we know is from the Commanders, and also the David Poteen, the Cleveland Indians, which is now the Cleveland Guardians. To compare and contrast as a former educator, and you can compare and contrast here, and then of course we know what the conclusion is, what you're putting out, which is racism. The original owner of the Washington Redskins, the team was originally based out of Boston. They were the Boston Braves. Then they moved to Washington, D.C. and became the Washington Redskins. They were the last team in the NFL to integrate and have, at the time, which was a Negro player, the owner refused. He was a violent what's his name? The owner and founder of the Washington Redskins was George Preston Marshall. And what happened was JFK heard that he refused to recruit a Negro player. And they were trying, they just put out the Washington Redskins at the time. So he contacted the owner himself and confronted him about his reluctance to be the last thing to integrate he went into the stadium. And that's how Bobby Winfield got to be the first black player on the Washington Redskins to play in that restaurant. Right? Trump's doing the opposite part of the reason he went to be able to change the defensive game and start to solve them. And while I'm coming up, I just want to make sure it's all about this. Truly, thank you so much.
Dear listeners of Something's Happening at Midnight and KPFK. KPFK is starting its summer fun drive that will only last 18 days. And our goal is to be able to raise $10,000 a day. Now, just to remind you that we have broken away from the past practices of 1 month fun drive and 1 month off fun drive. The last fun drive we had ended in middle of May, and it's been 2 months since we have had a fun drive, which is really a fantastic achievement. And that's with a huge thanks to all of you, our listeners, members, who made it possible to do away with the past practices. So if the goal is to have $10,000 a day, and Something's Happening at Midnight occupies 6 hours a day for 4 days a week, which is 25% of the day. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to raise $2,500 each day, 4 days a week. And that's very much possible with your generosity and contribution to keep the station alive and well, and to show us, Diana and myself, that you appreciate the programming that we bring to you. I know some of the programs that we bring to you deal with reality at hand. And I'll be honest with you that there is a genocide going on in Gaza, West Bank, Palestine. I've been there personally, historically, if I don't bring you shows that deals with this issue. I don't want to be asking myself, how did we get here? Did we do it? And I don't want to ask the same questions that everybody asks journalists. Why did it take them so long to recognize that there's a fascist government in Germany in 1930s? And it's happening here too. And the way that they're doing it, it's at a time, a piece at a time, and chipping away at social safety nets and the norms in this society. So we're dealing with two major issues. The fascist movement and fascist government here in the United States and the genocide in Palestine. Not just the Zionist war on Palestinian people, but it is the American empire military that is destroying not only Palestine, but the whole Middle East. And we have to resist both of them. And at times it might come across that we are hopeless, we don't see the end. However, I can guarantee you from all the programs that we have brought to you that everybody's hopeful, they know the end is near. So back to the fund drive. And as you have noticed, programming has improved tremendously, and many of you have told us so. As I'm sure you are aware that the Pacifica's governance structure has changed as well. So we are moving to really the fantastic rebirth of KPFK and Pacifica. And again, that's a huge thanks to you and people who have renewed their subscription. So within half a year that Maggie LePage been the interim general manager, and we've been on the air, our membership has gone up tremendously. So thank you again. For you to know that the station has about 12 to 13 staffs, which is really a very low number of people doing a lot of hard work to put the programs together and keep the station on the air. And if we only have each other, I want to rely on you to make a generous contribution by calling 818-985-5735, select option 2, or much easier, go to kpfk.org and click on donate button and follow a few easiest steps to make your generous contribution. And please make sure you're selecting Something's Happening at Midnight program to attribute your contribution to these hours. We want to be an attraction for KPFK listeners, and your appreciation is to become members of KPFK by making a generous contribution. So again, our daily goal is $10,000 a day, and Something's Happening at Midnight program goal is $2,500 a day, since we occupy 6 hours a day, and that's 25% of the day, and we are on 4 nights a week. Please be generous, and I'm looking for 1 or 2 of you to give $10,000, $5,000, $2,000, $1,000, $500, and $250, and $100, and $25. All contributions are welcome. Make it easier for us to reach our goal within 18 days. So please be generous. Make your contribution by calling 818-985-5735, select option 2, or go to kpfk.org, click on donate button, and follow a few easiest steps to make your generous contribution. This is our radio station, and we build it together again. And just one last thought, we start the program with music and finish it with a song in order to provide a space for you to make your call or go online to make your generous contribution. And please, please, please let me know, how do you feel about the music that we bring to you? It's very important for me to know that. 818-985-5735, select option 2, or go to kpfk.org, click on donate button, and follow a few easiest steps to make your generous
Over here,
contribution. Thank you.
Are you going in here?
McDonald's.
Okay, you got it. Right here or different?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Have a good day.
You as well. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
And streaming live at kpfk.org.
Mickey D's! Making that money early in the morning. What time is it? That they're already up. We're back on the road. Rondo Street. Can you believe we're like getting some sprinkles? I'll take them. I hate the heat. Bring on the sprinkles, bring on the rain, I'll take it. See all these people that work in the dark. Gotta find my smoothie first of all. Good morning, you guys. Welcome in. I'm making a trip from Los Angeles to Phoenix. I gotta be somewhere by 12, so we gotta do it pushing. We gotta be there in Mesa, which is not even Phoenix, so gotta really push it. Push it good. Are any of you guys going to work today? Are any of you guys doing food deliveries? Are you guys, some of you guys already out in the streets already? Because I know like the people on the East Coast, you guys are like 3 hours ahead, 2 to 3 hours ahead. So I'm sure some of my other friends are already out there working, doing them food deliveries. Or probably grocery drop-offs. Where's this person going? Fontana. That's where I bought this car at, was in Fontana. I have a good Fontana story. So I was doing Uber or Lyft, one or the other. And I picked up this dude and we were just talking, like having a good conversation. And then he tell me he works at a car station, a car dealership. I'm like, oh wow, I'm looking for a car and got this car. I get a lot of wonderful things by doing this job. I have like so many items that I've gotten from doing this job. I don't even know, a lot of stuff. Okay, I don't know if I'm at the right road. I might have to turn around somewhere. Because they're trying to give me a customer. I don't know if hopefully it's not like it. Oh, no. I don't think, do I want to go back? What freeway are we on? I might get this person. This wants me to go 4 miles back. I don't think I want to do this one because it's like backtracking. Sorry, my friend. But going 4 miles backwards doesn't make no sense to me. If it's on route, then fine. But if it's going back, no. Now we gotta make like good decisions. I need to be there by 12. With all those trips, you would have thought I made more money. I looked at it and I'm like, this is not that much money so far. Maybe it'll kick in on Proposition 22, which I believe hits this Thursday, hopefully. Because I feel like I made a lot of trips. So I'm like, and that money doesn't, you would think it's more than what I made. Thank God for Proposition 22. That's what you get if you're in California. To make sure we're getting like a decent wage. Left. Thank you everyone who's peeking in. Good morning. I could have been working on a show today, but I said no because sometimes you got to deal with family situations first, right? So that's what we're doing today. So I get to see my niece. That's exciting. See my sister and my daughter might come through. Poor thing, they said they're gonna just drive for the viewing and then take off because they gotta go to work. That sucks. That's what I hate about regular jobs. Like, you gotta be on a damn schedule. Here, I'm like, if I want to stay extra days, I can. I don't have to ask for permission. It come and goes I want. And I love that for me because I'm like, shoot. You see, I just take off. You guys ever use cruise control? That's what I got on right now. I don't know if I've told you guys this story, but a long time ago I was going to northern Arizona, and I guess I was speeding in one of the, I think it's a highway sheriff or patrol or whatever. They pulled me over. I was like, I didn't realize how fast I was going, but he told me about cruise control. I was young, probably 19, 20 or something. And I love me some cruise control ever since then. Like if you set your speed to a certain amount, like right now I gotta know, where is this person going? Grand Terrace. Is that going the same way here? Let me see. Oh, maybe. Yeah, so you can set your speed to a certain, what is it called? Yeah, certain speed, like 65. I have it at 67 right now. That way the police or sheriffs or whoever, they don't pull you over and give you a speeding ticket. Because you can get like points on your driver's license if you're super speeding and stuff. Sometimes it can even land you in jail, so I love me some cruise control. So if they ever ask, well, look, I have my speed set to this. I'm gonna go pick somebody up as long as it's in route. If it's off route, I can't do it no more. Welcome in. Good morning. Guys feel like it, drop me some emojis in the comments section. Make sure and hit the thumbs up, hitchhike on my stream. It helps bring in other viewers on here, which is good for both of us. You guys will get some more subscribers and followers and support on your channel. Some more watch hours ran up. So it's good to follow people in the comments section. Good to hit the thumbs up. It's a win-win for both of us. To work your spirit fingers and press the thumbs up, or you can also double tap the screen. If you don't know where to find the thumbs up, double tap the screen. Tap tap. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, or you had a nice peaceful night of rest. I didn't get too much sleep. Now we're getting some damn rush hour traffic. It looks like, and I'm trying to avoid all this mess. Get me away from the traffic. But the good thing about doing rideshare is like we could go in join the HOV lane. So we kind of, the person canceled. That's fine with me because I need to do it moving. But if I did have them, then we're in the HOV lane. We get a cruise through all this traffic. About to bypass these people over here. Let's roll. We gotta get it moving. Gotta get a move on. It looks like the sun's about to come out pretty soon. You see how the sky is getting a little bit lighter? It was like black earlier. Pretty dark. Alright. Woo! I've been up since, I don't know, I think I set the clock for like 1. I was pretty much out the door a little after 3, but we've been driving people. Does anyone know how long it takes to get from Palm Springs to Phoenix? Thank you guys. I got like 10 thumbs up. You guys were up in the middle of the night, up early in the morning to give me some thumbs up. Some people even dropped in, like Lucy Warren's World, dropped me some comments. Ms. A Lady came and dropped me some comments. That's super nice of them. Because when it's super early in the morning, I'm like, look, I'm just parking here. I ain't doing nothing extra. So thank goodness for the people who were kind enough to drop some comments and some emojis for me down there and let me know that they were there. They're a part of my journey today. They're making sure that we get to Arizona safely. They get an eavesdrop listen in to all my customers, talk about their different careers and their future plans. That's pretty cool. You see people from different parts of town. And even reading the street signs is pretty interesting. Because a lot of the streets names too, a lot of them are Spanish because parts of California and Arizona used to be Mexico. Which a lot of people forget, and they refer to this country as their country when it was Mexico from the beginning. Delusional. That's why the city names are still Spanish, and that's why they still see all these brown-skinned people, because they've been here. They've been here for like decades. Many generations of people live here. Trying to get rid of people that have been here before they ever got here is what kills me. A lot of audacity to try to do that to people that have been here before they ever got here. And claim they stole the jobs. More like you stole their land and their resources, the gold, the silver, the copper. Let's be realistic. You guys stole the land, the jobs, and the resources. That's the reality of it, but they don't want to hear that. But they need to hear it. Someone has to remind them of what this place was before they got here. Who helped who? It trips me out how they act like other people are their enemies, but in all these wars, look at how many people were black and Asian and Latino that went and, rescued all these Jewish people in the Holocaust. How quickly they forget. Risk their lives, had to put their families on hold, leave their families behind and everything to go fight in those wars, and then they turn around, call their descendants, their distant relatives, foreigners in a country that used to be theirs. Craziness. Got to be crazy to try to rewrite history and try to erase people out. But sometimes just by living and showing up, that's resistance. By being here, speaking, telling the truth, by just taking up your space, you gotta remind people you're here too. Just because I speak English doesn't mean that we're not the same people. But yeah, thank you guys for cruising in, stopping by, checking out the scenery while I drive, keeping me company. Did you guys find that interesting? I went to go pick up someone by the name of Jasmine, and it's really a man. So you never know who you're gonna pick up, you guys. Maybe his girlfriend or his mother ordered the car. I wonder if one day they're going to start like keeping track of every person that's in the car, or if that's an invasion of privacy. I don't know. or people's prerogative. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for peeking in and supporting the channel. It's nice to know that we're at like 900 subscribers right now. We need like 100 more to reach my milestone or my goal. Thank you for all my new friends. Because a lot of people, they'll doubt you at the very beginning. Oh, it's a little channel, no one's gonna watch. But then somehow you went from like 50 to 900, and it was like that with the help of people that are like strangers we don't even really know. That's why they say like most businesses, it's not really your family and friends that support. They might support a little bit, but a lot of times you'll be surprised it's the strangers that support your business. Just like they support our channel, so that's pretty cool. God bless them. Thank you guys for the support. The constant support. You guys make sure and follow Corey, Canadian Gig Life app. He's like on everybody's channel, checking them out, supporting their channel. I don't know how he watches like 1,000 channels a day. Make sure and check out Valentine Delivers Vegas. She's one of the first people that I didn't know that subscribed to my channel. And also, I think it's JB. It's JB. He's one of the first people I was watching as he was going live doing deliveries. Oh shoot, they're trying to give me a person. Highland. Is that gonna help me or not? Now I gotta start looking at the time. Oh, we missed that one. If I don't make all that money going out when I come back to California, I know I'll make some money, because now we're kind of like in a time crunch. I gotta be there by noon. It took a lot of time driving people around. So I just gotta look at like, is it getting me closer to like Palm Springs, closer to Arizona? If not, it's not gonna make sense for me, because this whole trip is about showing up and being there at noon for the viewing. It's gotta make sense. I can make money any other time, but if it's not moving me closer, we ain't gonna do it today. You gotta see what your priority is for that day, whatever you're dealing with. Mine is going to a viewing of my stepdad in Arizona, so that's the priority of the day. Go paying our respects, saying goodbye, keeping our family company. Seeing his family, I don't know if they're going to be there or not. I'm sure we'll see somebody if they live in Arizona, but I think his sister lived in Washington, so I'm not sure. Hey, I seen a sign that says The Real Dean, and we have a friend on here. That's their handle name too. I think that one is an attorney. I think that's what that big old sign says. I was doing like a delivery, and I think it's that same person, The Real Dean. I thought it'd be like in like a nice place, but some of those attorneys' offices are not that cute. I guess it's a lot of paperwork and research and stuff like that. That's why I prefer to be like in a creative space. I have a paralegal degree, worked at the Attorney General's office. And some of those jobs, they start to feel like jail. You're sitting in your room like for 8 hours a day. That's why I kind of like this. Like, I always see something new. Go to different parts of town, meet new people. So every day is a little different. But I know. I don't really like office jobs that much. But I have them there. I have those degrees and certificates. So if I ever need to, I have something to fall back on. The more skills you have, the better. The more languages you know, the better. It opens up doors. Be able to communicate with different populations, make money from all these different people, or make money with each other. So it's always a good thing to always keep upping your skills, taking more courses, investing in yourself. It's really important. Plus, it keeps your mind stimulated. You don't want to just only know a small bit of information. It's good to constantly want to learn something new. I hope you guys have a good day. At some point, I'm going to clean this window. Oh my God, it's like getting foggy up in here. I need to get some Windex wipes. My car looks like a hot mess. My front seat and the trunk. I got my stuff up in here, and then I got other people's stuff in here. I got other people's products, all kinds of shit. It's not just my stuff. I got my daughter's birthday gifts in here. I got all kinds of stuff, you guys. People are probably like, what is she doing with all that? Let me tell you, it's not all mine. Some of it's mine. Other times it's other people's stuff. I got my niece a little apron with the Cookie Monster. I brought mine and hers, so maybe at some point we get to bake something together. I don't know if we have enough time. Maybe we'll make some cookies or some more cupcakes or something, so we can do like a live video. I don't know if I'll be able to on YouTube. I think I still can because she has a YouTube channel. Do some baking together. So we got matching aprons, both with Cookie Monster on them. That'll be fun to do. And that's the great thing about doing this job. If I want to, I don't have to rush back to California. Although I think I have an appointment on Thursday. I think I'm going to reschedule that one, depending when I come back. It's for some shot that I didn't really ask for. It's not a flu shot, but some other shot so you won't get infections or something like that. I'm even hesitant to do that because once I took a flu shot and I was like sick as a dog. So some of them shots, I'm like, am I making the best decision? Like, I felt like crap after taking that damn shot. They're trying to convince me to take this shot. I don't think it's mandatory. I don't like that about the doctor's office. They're always trying to put you on some more medications or shit like that. And we know that sometimes they're trying to do that because they get like kickbacks and stuff. That's why they're like talking to me about taking some diabetes medicine, but I rather like just exercise or try to change my eating habits. I'm really mindful of that. I don't like all that stuff in my body. I'm like, how do they know? I mean, I don't know. Some medications are like questionable. Even some foods. Sometimes they tell us some foods are good for us, and then years later, it causes cancer. It's not good for you. I'm like, oh my God. That's the thing. Even with food, a lot of it is advertising. They'll tell you it's good for you, but like, where's the data on that? Where's the facts? Where's the information? They'll say anything to sell something to you, so you got to do your research. Gotta do your homework. Mess. There goes the Honda car dealership over there. I love the Hondas. I had the Honda Odyssey. I don't know what is going on. Let me try to push it up. I think that helped a little bit, right? Caffeine up today. Certain days you gotta have that caffeine. I'm so happy I bought that Amazon little coffee station. It's so cute. I can hang my little coffee mugs on the side, and then I can put all my little like add-ons like my honey, and then my K-Pops for my Hamilton Beach coffee maker. Got my sugar up there. Well, that sugar is mostly for like customers or something. I don't really put sugar in my coffee. I put like honey, sometimes stevia. But yeah, you guys, I'm here If you guys want to leave comments, you're welcome to. If not, just chill on my stream, watch it, and listen. Keep me company as I drive. Let me see what the temperature's going to be like for today. Let me see here. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, what's the temperature for Phoenix, Arizona today? What's the weather gonna be like? Oh my god. It says 96 degrees. I ain't even been to no 96 in California yet. 78 and 96. Partly cloudy today. Oh Lord. 96. I need to restock up on that sunscreen. I ran out of my watermelon scented sunscreen that I get from Walgreens, and I used the banana one before, and I know there's a third scent. I'm gonna have to get me some more sunscreen. Oh my god, because skin cancer is real, especially in Arizona. People get freaking skin cancer out there. Even the people that got like some skin pigment, like your brown skin, they still freaking get skin cancer out there. That sun be like hitting you hard. And at some point I'm gonna have to reposition the camera, like when the sun starts coming out, so that it doesn't freaking die. I gotta plug it in too. I want to make sure it doesn't die from the heat or from not being charged up either. This is the right phone charger. No, I don't think that's the right one. Okay, no, it is the right one. I'm tripping. Yeah, we could have made even more money if I didn't have to have a time crunch. We'll make more money when we come back. For sure, because then I could just do whatever. Now I gotta be somewhere on time. Because you gotta factor in that picking up people takes time and dropping them off takes time. Oops. See, there's Beaumont. So I have a friend that lives out in Beaumont. And it was crazy. I came out to Beaumont with one of my girlfriends. We came for like a concert. And my friend, I had no idea, he was watching my Facebook and he seen that I was in Beaumont. And he popped up at the venue. He's like, Spice. I'm like, who the hell is calling me Spice? This is like an hour or two out from LA. And there he was. I was like, oh my God. I've been trying to get in touch with him. I don't know how he's doing. I helped make one of his music videos. So I wonder if he's alright. Tried to call him before too. His family has like a big, huge house out here in Beaumont. So hopefully he's doing alright. Shout out to all my people in Beaumont. Beaumont's like out in the middle of nowhere. It feels like to me. I don't got no makeup on yet. My mom and them wear sunglasses. I need to get me some sunglasses. I think I have some sunglasses in here. Once the sun comes, I'll have to put some sunglasses on. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do got some sunglasses. I forgot about them. I do for some new cute style ones. I don't really like getting sunglasses though, because they always like freaking break. Get destroyed in my purse or sit on them or whatever, they get destroyed. So I couldn't see spending like hundreds of dollars on sunglasses unless someone gave them to me. If I was gifted some sunglasses, I would. Hey, welcome in my Facebook friends. I see you guys posting up stuff on my Facebook. Probably my friends in Africa. My African friends are some of the coolest friends. My friends in the music industry in Africa, they show me like mad love on my stream and my channels all the time. Like Lefa, Mr. Prohibits, super cool people. You guys make sure to check him out. He keeps it real. He lets us know what's going on out that way. The sun is starting to come out. I see it peeking out on the left side. We see some light now, you guys. sun is coming out. This is kind of cool to see it rising. I'm going like 70 miles per hour. The speed limit is 65. And some people get all offended. I'm like, look, I don't know what you guys want me to do. I'm not about to get a speeding ticket. I've gotten one before when I was young. You think I want another one? Hell to the no. And I tell you guys these stories sometimes over and over again because it's just the truth and it might save someone's life. When I'm in northern Arizona and it's snowing, there's always some asshole, yes I did say that, asshole, who wants to speed by you going like 100 miles per hour and then you go down the street, no joke, no kidding, their whole truck is turned upside down. And then you just drive by going your old lady speed limit. We weren't looking cute doing 100 miles per hour, but hell, our car isn't flipped over upside down. We drove the speed limit and they're looking like a dumbass. Entire truck upside down. Oh no, rush hour traffic. Motherfuckers better stay back. This is why they say keep 3 cars back. You don't want to run into somebody. See when this shit happens like this? Out of nowhere, traffic, and if you're not paying attention, you run into the back of somebody. That's why they say keep 3 cars distance. And a lot of these people want to ride your ass. I hate when they do that. Keep your distance from me. Because anything can happen. An animal could cross. A person who's on drugs run across the street. A truck, something falls off the back of a truck. You got to keep distance. That's why they try to give you all these rules and stuff. They don't make rules just to be a hard ass. They do it for our safety and protection. So I like to keep my distance. I do not want to run into the back of somebody and be responsible for that car accident. Shit. And I sure the hell don't want someone running into me. And these fools, oh my God, you'll be surprised. They will back into you at the damn intersection. All kinds of crazy shit. I was parked like 2 weeks ago, getting ready to go in my nail shop. Parked. I'm sitting in my car. This fool just backs up into me. I could not believe that shit. To the point like my car like rocks back and forth. I went and looked. There was no damage to it, but I could have been a bitch and reported him, but I just let it go. But there's a lot of people, they don't pay attention. They just back up into your car. Like if I wasn't there, he would have really tore up my car. I don't know what the hell he did where he just backs up. And I'm sitting here watching the entire thing go down. Thank you everyone who hit the thumbs up. Alright, let's see what else is going on over here. Let's see what is going on. Sun's coming up. Gotta get pumped up for the new day. It's Tuesday, my daughter's birthday. She's 28. Bags and all. No sleep. I'm not afraid to walk around with no makeup on. Bags and all. This is what it is. Shit. Love me or hate me, I'm still here, shit. Can you believe 28 years ago I was giving birth? I had to be induced. Freaking giving birth feels like lightning's running through you. I don't know why people have more than one kid. I was traumatized. I don't know how people have 8 kids naturally. Oh my God. If you never had kids, let me tell you, think twice. And you get those stretch marks for the rest of your life too. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Tuesday. It's my daughter's birthday. You guys see her anywhere on Facebook or Instagram, her name is Yulani Azure La Spirit. Make sure and tell her happy birthday. She's the big 2-8. And she's driving to Arizona too, from my understanding. They're just coming for the viewing and then they're rolling out. I got a birthday bag for her. I got to send her some birthday money.
Head east on I-10 East. Continue on I-10 East for 305 miles.
We got 305 more miles to go.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. It's my daughter's birthday. And I'm also going to a viewing with my stepdad. Isn't that a damn shame? We got to go to a viewing on my daughter's birthday. It's horrible. But you guys have a good day. I'm out here trying to get to Arizona.
There's a lane closure ahead.
I'm glad the weather looks like this right now. I'm just enjoying it. It's nice coming out early in the morning sometimes. It's a different perspective. It's so cool to see like the sun coming up. We got some sprinkles and met some new people, some hard-working people. guys know the name of this song? It's Tuesday Morning. I wonder if they're gonna open up this other lane or we're gonna be stuck in this one. You guys know what song this is? Tomorrow from the Annie soundtrack. Don't you love when you're able to get into the next lane? Oh, damn, I spoke too soon. Woo! Tuesday morning, you guys. It's a brand new day. Welcome in. You guys make sure and hit the thumbs up. Let me know you guys care. Give me some thumbs up. Drop some emojis. Share the stream. Or even if you just chill on my stream, thank you. Thank you so much. We're running up those watch hours. I know some people just park in my stream. That helps my stream as well. Because I know some of you guys are probably washing dishes, getting them kids ready for the day. So I know you can't always type, but knowing that you're just listening in the background, that helps. And I hope you have a good one as you get them kids ready. It used to be a hassle getting kids ready for school in the morning. Fixing their hair, make sure they eat, put on their socks and shoes, put on some clean clothes, brush their teeth. That was a chore, and it's like dark outside and it's cold. And you gotta make sure you get them to the bus stop before the bus leaves their ass behind. You know, hard times. That's hard work, you guys. It's hard work getting them kids ready for school. Especially if you got multiple kids. It's even way worse if you're doing it by yourself. But those years pass by so fast too. Seems like hell at the moment, but eventually go on to the next stage of hell. Gotta deal with the next set of bullshit. But it does. Those mornings are kind of rough when you're raising kids. Oh my God. And then you got to get yourself ready for work too. So you don't go into work with like one eyebrow on and one eyebrow missing, you know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, we're going to put our cruise control back on. I am not trying to get no speeding ticket. I got it at 75. I think we should be cool with that. Trying to see which way is the best way to position this without driving myself off the damn road like an idiot. I don't know that the cloud is like looks like a big ass cloud. See, it looks nice now, but if I come back from Arizona heading back to California, you'll see how hot and desolate it looks in Arizona. That's why I don't like Arizona. It looks desolate, like you just die of a heat stroke out there. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Tuesday morning. Get them kids' hair fixed so they don't go to school looking all raggedy, some nappy hair. I hate that when you send your kids to school looking all raggedy. Left food on them kids' faces. That's ratchet. Then brush out the baby's naps. And comb out their hair. Come on now. Get it together. For the kids' sake at least. Let's see what else we can listen to on here. Watching the sun ain't no diamond on the street, so it's not HLV. Uh-oh, we gotta get amped up right now. What can we do with this beat? Gotta do food deliveries. Gotta get them groceries out. Gotta get them water jugs to them people. Gotta get them groceries. Gotta get the cat food. Little Sissy needs his hot biscuits. Need that bathroom tissue. Gotta do those food deliveries. Gotta get all the groceries. Look at here she comes. Door dashing through the streets. Is that a spark driver see out my window? Thanks to this day, had it going, I gotta stay home. Oh, how I love them food delivery people. They just saved my bag, so I didn't have to carry that 30 pack of water up them 2 stairs. Oh my God. You guys, this is what I do when I have a long distance to go. I keep myself entertained. You guys can sing along too. Gotta keep it relevant. It's 5:59 a.m. We're out here trying to hustle and win. Doing them food deliveries. Or some rides you're driving. Gotta make a dollar. Gotta pay the bills. Oh no, it's almost a third of the month. Gotta stack up our chips, 'cause we got some bills at the beginning of the month. Oh yeah. It's almost the end of the month. At least we got some bills to pay. There's always something new that we gotta pay. Gotta pay the electric bill, the house bill, the car bill, the RV bill. Gotta stack up on them supplies. Gotta get some new Amazon gear. You see where my mind's at. That's all I see every day is Amazon, 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 Amazon. Do you guys have Amazon addictions? I think I do. But I need those things. I need them. That's what I really I don't care no way. These haters always got something negative to say. But I still keep pushing in. I'm fixing the wind. Send them on, 'cause all will fall. Fire within. Got the fire within. Alright. See? All this music, all this scenery gives me inspiration. God speaks to us through music, through people, through books. Talk about this mountain right here. What do they say about this mountain? Over here by the Morongo Trail. Wow. Watching the sunrise over here. Palm Springs Air Museum. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Getting closer to a heat stroke. large shipment. Constantly, all these thoughts going through my mind. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Here we go. It's the brand new day. Here we go again. Brand new day. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for keeping me company on this journey from from LA to Phoenix. The girls have like maybe 4 hours of sleep. It's a long journey ahead. It's a long journey ahead. Now I gotta put the address in where we're going. Alright, let me find this address because that my sister sent me. Throw your elbows up. I'm supposed to have royalty free music. They ain't gonna get me with the copyright police. No. Alright, so I gotta put this address in here. Oh no, we're still good for a while, I guess. No, 6, 10, 11. I need to stop with the Uber rides. I think it just, let me see here. What's the next city? Yeah, I'm looking at my pictures. To find the address, 611. Yeah, I would be pushing it if I pick up customers. I think I gotta end that. If I can find this address that my sister sent me. This looks like windmills or something. I think we're getting close to San Bernardino. Do any of you guys live out towards San Bernardino? First McDonald's was out this way. Okay, let me fix this. Let me turn this off. Because now we just got to roll. We got to roll there to be there on time. you doing? I hope you're having a good morning.
274 miles.
Dean sent you. Okay. I'm driving to Arizona right now. Thank you for coming through. And I'm going to a wake for my stepdad. So it's going to take me like 4 hours and 20 minutes to get there. So I actually have some time. Because I don't have to be there till 12. I guess I could. So it says 4 hours. Okay, so let me look on this map. Warehouse, the next place I could do. See if we can still get. Okay, let me check. Sorry, I'm looking for like some places around the way. Okay, we did that. Blythe. Let's see if we can get to Blythe. We can Uber to Blythe. How are you doing? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. That's super sweet of you. Have a blessed day. Make it a great day you have the power to. All right, let's see here. I think Blythe is still California, isn't it? Blythe. What a weird word. Not weird. I don't like using the word weird. Unique word. Unique name. Because I don't know what it means. Blythe. Arizona or California? California or Arizona? Hey Siri! It's worthless, I swear. I like Alexa better. Is that Arizona? Is Blythe in Arizona or California? California, we're gonna try to get that's what I was trying to do and it wasn't even popping up. I think I put Blythe, California. Blythe, Arizona, that's why. Blythe and Walker or Palm Springs. Now we're trying to get to Blythe. Blythe Behavioral Clinic. We'll just say that as long as it's Blythe. We got the destination filter on. Get us somewhere towards Blythe. Finding trips out there. I am home preparing. Oh, sorry, the sun's in my eye. For my next run of shows. I am a light and audio tech. I need you. Where are you located? I went to film school. Light and audio, those are the key people when making a project. You need that light and the audio, or else it sounds like crap and looks like crap. You are the man or woman. You're like Jesus to the creation. And then there was light. For national touring bands. Oh yes. Well, thank you for coming through, Dex. My friend is a Grammy music producer, so they love people like you. I post tour content daily. Awesome. I will be checking out your stream. Yes, that's fabulous. Where are you going, girl? Oh my gosh, Colleen, you're late on the train. I'm heading to Phoenix, Arizona. We're actually Mesa, Arizona right now for my stepdad's wake. He passed away like a few days ago. And so it's today at noon. And I probably got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Welcome in, Colleen. You guys make sure and follow Dax over there. Dax is the man. Especially for projects. Where are you located, Dax? You're working, girl, I've been up since like 1 in the morning. And I can't even tell you what time I went to bed. I was on set yesterday. My toes are crying. I had like band-aids all over my feet and ankles and everything. Oh, going too fast, you guys. And I seen like a sheriff on a motorcycle. We don't want to get no speeding ticket. Okay. We want to stay the correct. I was about to say temperature, speed. This is live, you guys. You never know what I'm going to say or do. It's crazy, but here. Already subbed. Is that what you said? You already subbed to Dax. That's wonderful. Thank you, Colleen. I don't know when that will be. When I get to go on my international vacation, then I'll probably be able to relax. But I hear, don't you hear when people go on vacation, it's stressful for the first week is what I hear. You think you're going to go relax, the first week it's stressful. You got to pack. You got to deal with all the airport BS. Because that is sometimes obnoxious too, or stressful. Yeah. I plan to go on vacation soon. I know, like, I'm trying to go to Tennessee soon. I want to go to Dollywood. I just got to make it happen. But you see, life doesn't always go the way. We didn't expect him to pass away right now. So even if you plan your life a certain way, there's always something else that comes up. If you're lucky to have life another day, you see he passed away. So tomorrow's not even promised for us. So you guys make sure your life is filled with things that you enjoy doing. Go see the people you want to see. Go see the places you want to see, because you're not guaranteed another 20 years. You're lucky if you have another freaking day, another hour sometimes. And don't waste your time with addictions. Oh my God. And terrible relationships. All that stuff is a waste of your time. Life on this earth is pretty short. It may seem like a long time, but going to school taught me that time flies by. Having kids taught me that time flies by. So seriously, like, think about where you're investing your money at and things that you're spending time on. Is this what you really want to be doing? If not, then find a way to go do what you enjoy doing or would like to do. See, the temperature's already went up to 72, and it's early morning. It says it's going to be like in the late 90s in Arizona. As long as it's not 122. I'm glad I went before it's like super hot. Like, ugh. It's my daughter's birthday today too, Colleen. She turned 28. I can't believe 28 years ago I was giving birth. My eyes look cray-cray, look. I'm glad I got this cap on to hide my eyes. And all the bags underneath my eyes. I got the California cap on because I'm going to Arizona. I gotta let them know I'm in California now. Smoothie. I gotta have my smoothie. Gotta get all this nutrients in. Colleen, she has to attend to everybody's stream. Her and Corey have to tend to everybody's stream. And Dirty Stack and Deb, they gotta tend to our streams, keep them occupied. I mean, Eric does too. Eric has to make his rounds. And Travel JB, I think this, I forgot. I think it's, yeah, JB, I think for sure is his name. I gotta remember his name. I don't know if I'd want to be the sheriff out here. Like, the sheriff is riding a motorcycle. Is that like hot for him? Does it get hot when you're riding a motorcycle? And do you like feel the rain pouring down? Can you drive your motorcycle through the rain? I don't know. has answers to these motorcycle questions? Is it like burning up your back as you drive the motorcycle? Just like I think it would be. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Let me know what you guys got planned for this week. What your latest stress is. Any updates, like positive updates, talk to me in the comment section. Rexo, non-copyright music. Let's check this one out. I like listening to different music, see if I like it or not.
Just take a look at the drip. You boys looking fly in this. Roll up, don't be, I'm high as a bitch. Wait.
Oh my lord. Let's see what else we can listen to. Sometimes I listen to like my business books and stuff like that on Audible. I don't know if that will help me to sleep right now. I need the Audible. Let's see what my latest book is. Maybe we'll learn something. I don't know. We can check it out. Here we go.
They broke into 10 groups, scattered across the restaurant, each gathered around a notebook. I spent the day walking from group to group, noting as people got excited, argued, and laughed with one another. I dropped in.
Now I'm too tired for that. I'm too tired. I need some action in my life. How many of you still got some hours to go on this road? Am I going the speed limit? Yes, okay. That's always important. Let me see. I'm trying to see what we can find on here. Oh, here's a rainforest. That sounds pretty to me. Love listening to water. I would play some games, but I'm too tired right now, Stu. cheerful stuff. We gotta make a song about guys. Let me see, we gotta get a good beat. Gotta serenade the men. Let's see. We gotta find a song. I don't know, I haven't really thought about one though. We heard that one earlier. That's not it. That's not it. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We're traveling to Arizona. We need some beats. We gotta make a love song for the dudes. We gotta make a song for the men. I'm listening to different beats. I don't know. I have to find something good though. All this free time we can we'll listen to some instrumentals. Because these ones all have people talking on them. I need some beats. Let me see. Royalty free R&B. I hate this thing. Every time I talk into it, it only picks up like part of the word. Royalty. I don't want to get no copyright strikes. Let me get over to the middle lane because these people act like I'm not going fast enough and I'm like damn near on 80. Indio! We made it to Indio! I came out here before for someone's student project. We played a Native American person. Royalty free R&B instrumentals. That has us once again in the heat. See, that's what this good brown, golden brown skin is good for. We can endure a lot of bullshit. We were meant to survive. We survive anything. Okay. Alright, let's see. R&B soul. No copyright free music. Non-copyright R&B music for vlogs. Let's check these beats out. I don't know if they're any good, but we're gonna check them out. This side.
There are police reported ahead.
That sounds like somebody else's lyrics. I gotta think of something I'm not saying. Oh, he's so I don't know. I like messing with these songs. I like this one. That's a good beat.
There are police reported
We
ahead.
have to give them a thumbs up and we got to do something with that one. That one was a good one. Let's see what other beach they have. I like that one though. Let's see this one. Nope, gotta go. I didn't like that. Oh, we gotta turn the AC on now. It's getting hot in here. That's how you know we're getting closer to Arizona. Oh no. Good morning, Spice Drip early. I know I'm traveling to Arizona. Hey, Eric, welcome in. My stepdad passed away, so we're heading to Arizona. Well, I'm heading to Arizona. My daughter's heading there too with her boyfriend and my grandson. And it's my daughter's birthday today. Can you believe that on her birthday she has to go to a viewing in Arizona? And then she has to go right back to work. Poor thing. No sleep on her birthday. There's a lot of sheriffs. I don't know what's going on over here. Yeah. Gotta go. I gotta be there like by noon. So, tracking through the desert. I know. Well, my nieces are gonna be there. Well, one of my nieces is gonna be there. And of course, I got family and friends. Oh, what's going on? The police are like doing all kinds of like setups. I don't know what's going on, but they got their little sting going on. No, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. But thank you for coming through. You guys make sure and follow the Stardashians. Eric, are you going to go do some pizza delivery today, or you threw the hat in? You done, or was it just done for the day? Are you going back there today? I can't believe they don't have no air conditioning over there. Woohoo! We got 17 thumbs up this morning. We're doing pretty good. Probably the most thumbs up I gotten my entire time I've been streaming. Oh, you're done with them? Well, at least now you know, and I'm glad you told us that. I can't believe that a company that makes that much money doesn't have no air conditioning. They're spraying some water over there. Maybe they're doing some construction. You guys see that to the left? They're making it look better, this highway. I have to say that. It looks like they're expanding it. Nice. Finally, I can see where our tax money is going. People always complain about taxes. The portion is supposed to go to building the streets, and I wonder about that, because a lot of times in LA we're like driving through potholes. I've seen people in like some really nice like luxury cars. They drive over, boom, their tire went out. Well, at least you tried it. The Domino's job. I can't believe this. See, you get to give us a real life perspective. Now people know, well, maybe you shouldn't get a job there. Jack, you came back. I'll be going live for the first time in a couple weeks. When today? At what time? Hey, you guys, make sure and follow Dax and the Stardashians. We're traveling to Arizona. What time are you going live, Dax? I gotta put my cruise control on. I try to press, I'm like, It's too much strain on my muscle going up this hill. The car do the work, you know what I mean? Yeah, we asked for the sunrise, and here it was. That was nice though, being like early. It's like dark outside. I could do 3 and up, because then you know, like, people are 12 to midnight. I mean, midnight to like 3 is a little sketch. At least 3 o'clock, you know, 5 o'clock's around the corner. You know the sun's about to come up. I will have. Hold on 1 second, because the sun is in my eye too much. So I might have to wait to read your comments, because the sun is beaming in my eye. And I gotta make sure I don't crash into these little cars on the side. It's like right in my freaking eye. I gotta get around these damn cars. I have Uber on right now still, you guys. I put it for Blythe. There's no guarantee that but I still try it. Occasionally I do get some rides. One summer, like, 2 families got stranded in the desert, and I was able to like drive them to another location. It was pretty cool. So I was like, wow, saving people during the summertime. I was like, thank God for my little car. It helped 2 families, well, 2 different customers. One was a family, another one was a single man, get to their destination when their car broke down during the summertime. I don't want to get around some of these people so I can see what you guys are typing. I get the sun the hell out of my eye. Let me see if I can see what it says. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to move the phone because it's already getting hot. I will have a band with me. Have to get the details figured out. It will be August 2nd. Okay, I thought you meant you're going right now. All right, you guys. Let me put you here, but I'm gonna have to move you guys to the tripod in a moment. Like now, because it's already getting hot. I have too much junk. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't even have places to put all this shit. Well, it's second. Might save the phone from overheating. But I don't think you're really supposed to have the air when you're going up the hill. I think it's like a strain on the engine. Congratulations, Dax. That's what Colleen said. Colleen's still in here holding it down. Oh, this fucking... Oh my God. This candy tray I bought people, they sat on it. They probably just weren't paying attention. So that's going in the trash. Alright, I'm getting over to this next lane. This one's going too damn slow for me. Sorry, you guys, I had to reposition you because it was getting hot over there. I gotta find my tablet. The tablet's in here somewhere. Thank God for air conditioning. Okay, let's see here. What are we doing? I gotta plug this device in. We're good to go. Got the phone on the tripod. Got some AC rolling. Oh, I gotta get over here. I gotta get out of here. I thought this was gonna be like one lane. Well, now you guys know what the journey's like. Me and my friend, we have both traveled back and forth between California and Arizona. Like I think he said he's done it probably, I don't know how many times. Probably like 100 times, he said. Because he's older than me, so he's done it more times than I have. I feel like I'd be doing this time when I was bored with Arizona. Like, at one point in my life, I was traveling like every weekend to California. I was so burnt out on Arizona. I was like, I was happy to be coming out to California. Oh shit! Do you guys see all this freaking? I don't know what they're doing up here. I don't know if it's dust or... You guys see this water over here? I think they're like laying something down on the ground. So it looks like that... I don't know if that's dust or water. Tell me that's... I think it's water. So it's a construction truck over there. Can you guys see it? I don't know what the hell that is. A bunch of dust. Which is not good to hell. Let me get the hell away from that. Alright, what's the speed limit around here, you guys? Oh no, it's 70. We gotta take it up a notch. Gotta set the cruise control, get it moving. No, is this truck trying to come over here? Don't come in my damn lane. Wait till I'm out of here. See, it looks like they're expanding the road because I think